Most of my work comes from looking at objects and collecting objects. That's where it starts. And with this work, it was a collecting of like travel patches and also tents and also different types of utility materials. And it's in the shape of a bear head. And it's roped to the space. So each time I go to a different venue or different space, then it's installed particular to that, to the scale or to the volume of the space. And with this show, because of its duration over a year and its travelling, I thought it would be interesting that there would be a head and there would be a body, and they may meet. And one's very flat, the body lies very flat on the floor and it's painted, and the head is a bit more kind of volume. So each venue, from Nottingham to Glasgow to Plymouth to the Hayward, the work does change. It changes the way people kind of experience it. In Glasgow, I had two pieces. I had the head and I had the body, and they were both shown in the same space in the Museum of Modern Art. And for me, because it's not a contemporary white cube museum, it kind of functions very differently. But within this space, it's actually on its own, which obviously I would prefer, because it was built to be kind of isolated. So all you have is this sculpture tethered to the space. And that sort of loneliness or isolation, I think is fantastic for the work. And I guess in this space, it becomes the thing which I love about art, is something where it becomes something which is a curiosity. It's almost like that question of what is it? It makes you active. Art should, for me, art should make you question things. And I guess that starts to function really well when it's isolated, when it's in this timeless white cube and it's staring out into the world. So with this work in relation to the theme of the show, or the subtext of the show, so it was really about works which could inhabit and travel and kind of have different manifestations in different places. They seem like they're kind of dropped in from another era to some extent, or slightly dislocated, or slightly lost. Why I use orange for this headpiece is because for me, it signifies like 1950s, 1960s camping, just like tents. It's got almost like a smell to that fabric and to that colour. And I guess it's the same reason why I put the travel badges on the back, is because they're shortcutting to different places and to different times. So I'm hoping people will understand and get that. But then I'm hoping that it doesn't quite deliver. It doesn't quite fulfill this kind of late capitalist fantasy where objects make you feel better.